Namaste. So recently a guy named Peter Navarro, I had not heard of his name before this. This Peter Navarro put out an extremely abusive and a racist slander targeting only the Brahmin community, blaming them for all the problems of India. But what Peter Navarro said is nothing new. In fact, he is a representative of a very, very old rhetoric. It is a anti-India rhetoric that begins with a veneer of sophistication and ends in Brahmin bashing. Ask yourself this question. When was the last time since World War II that the United States really mentioned Brahmins in any context? When was the last time the US even took India seriously? And now, out of the blue, this Peter Navarro guy, he randomly targets Brahmins for abuse. Now, on this point of the United States view specifically about Brahmins, we go back all the way to Ralph Waldo Emerson, who was arguably known as the first Boston Brahmin. And Emerson was deeply immersed, he was deeply attracted to Vedanta and the Upanishadic philosophy, which we liberally find in his writings and his speeches. And Emerson, at that time, he lived in an era when the alleged civilization of the United States was just about to take off, and they had a desperate need to show that although it was a new country, they also had some kind of a culture and philosophy, which is why they turned to Vedanta and Upanishad. This is a verdict of history, and clearly, even after more than 100 years of discovering Vedanta, the United States never really embraced it. It discarded it and went back to its Asuric ways. And so it is small wonder that Oscar Wilde famously said that America is the only country that went from barbarism to decadence without passing through civilization in between. And on that note, I rest my case. Namaste.